What if the man you ridiculed in a courtroom was the one holding your fate in his hands? The courtroom buzzed with tension, a low hum of whispers and shuffling papers. Marcus Ellison stood at the defendant's table, his dark suit crisp, his posture unyielding. His deep brown eyes scanned the room, calm but piercing, as if he could see through the veneer of every soul present. The two officers, Detectives Malone and Carter, sat in the witness stand, smirking. They'd arrested Marcus 3 days ago, claiming he'd assaulted an officer during a routine traffic stop. Their story was airtight. They thought another black man in the wrong place, at the wrong time, destined to be just another statistic. Malone leaned back, his voice dripping with condescension as he recounted the arrest. He was belligerent, Your Honor. Resisted, swung at me. Typical thug behavior. Carter nodded, his grin barely concealed. The gallery, packed with reporters, ate it up. Cameras rolled, broadcasting the trial live on national television. The officers didn't notice the red lights blinking, too caught up in their performance. Marcus, however, remained silent, his hands clasped, his face a mask of composure. The prosecutor, a sharp woman named Laura Hensley, pressed forward. Mr. Ellison, you claim you're innocent. Yet we have 2 decorated officers testifying against you. Why should we believe you? The room leaned in, expecting a stumble. Marcus's voice, when he spoke, was steady, resonant. Because the truth doesn't bend to badges or bravado. A ripple of murmurs spread. Malone snorted audibly, whispering to Carter, "This guy thinks he's a poet." Then came the twist no one saw coming. The courtroom doors swung open, and a woman in a sleek navy suit strode in, her heels clicking with purpose. She was Agent Carla Ruiz, FBI, and she carried a tablet glowing with evidence. "Your Honor," she said, her voice cutting through the air, "I have exculpatory evidence for Mr. Ellison." The room froze. Ruiz approached the bench, her tablet displaying body cam footage from a third officer one Malone and Carter had conveniently forgotten to mention. The video showed Marcus, calm and cooperative, while Malone shoved him against the car, Carter egging him on. The assault was a fabrication, clear as day. The judge's gavel cracked like thunder. "Detectives, explain yourselves." Malone's smirk vanished, Carter's face paled. They stammered, their lies unraveling under the weight of the truth. But the real bombshell was yet to come. Ruiz turned to the judge. "Your Honor, there's more. Mr. Ellison isn't just an innocent man. He's Director Marcus Ellison, head of the FBI." The courtroom gasped. Reporters scribbled furiously. Cameras zoomed in. Malone's jaw dropped, and Carter looked like he'd been punched. Marcus, still composed, adjusted his tie. "I was undercover," he said, his voice now carrying the weight of authority. "Investigating corruption in this precinct. I didn't expect to be the one on trial." The irony hung heavy, a bitter pill for the officers who'd mocked him. The live broadcast ensured the nation saw it all. Social media erupted, hashtags like Justice for Ellison trending within minutes. The officers' careers were over, their reputations shredded on a public stage. But Marcus's focus wasn't on their downfall. He stepped forward, addressing the court, his voice softer now, laced with conviction. "This isn't about me. It's about every person who's been judged before they're heard, dismissed because of their skin. I took this role to change that, one truth at a time." The gallery erupted in applause, some standing, others wiping tears. Even Laura Hensley, the prosecutor, nodded in respect. The judge dismissed the charges, her voice thick with emotion. "Director Ellison, this court owes you an apology." Marcus only nodded, his eyes on the American flag behind her. He hadn't come for apologies. He'd come for justice, not just for himself, but for those who'd never get a camera or a courtroom to prove their worth. As he left the courthouse, reporters swarmed, but Marcus waved them off. He paused at the steps, sunlight catching the resolve in his eyes. He wasn't a symbol or a headline. He was a man who'd turned pain into purpose, a quiet warrior against a system that too often failed. The cameras kept rolling, but Marcus Ellison had already moved on, his mission far from over. Yendi.